Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nidiya and welcome to another fragrance video. You guys, this is 2 perfumes for life. 2 out of my entire collection. I chose 2 fragrances, let's say 2 fragrances for life. And I know y'all are probably gonna be like, Nidiya, what? Out of all the perfumes or fragrances you have, these are the 2 you chose? There's another one that was kind of like right there in my head, but at the same time I was like, I love that one with all my heart, I really do. But these 2 that I have in my hand right now, I don't care where I am, what I'm doing, who's around. If I have them on, I get compliments galore. I mean, from men, women, it does not matter. These are compliment magnets. They are magnets, period. I cannot wear these fragrances and not get a compliment by somebody who is around me. And it does not have to be close contact. They just have to be in my bubble. They don't have to be standing close on me or hugging me. Anywhere near me, in my bubble, anywhere close to me, they're going to compliment these 2 fragrances. I purposely did not put them on my thumbnail because I was like, if they don't click on this video, they will not know what my 2 fragrances are for life. Not talking about y'all, just like in general. I feel like some of you guys will be shocked when I show these, and then I feel like some of y'all will not be shocked. If you know what they smell like, you will not be shocked. The first one is, I was gonna do originally 1 fragrance for life, and then I was like, okay, maybe not 1. I at least need 2 because I have to have 2 types of fragrances. And the first one is Mancera Instant Crush. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people say. I know there are people that do not like this fragrance, and some people say that it just doesn't work with them. They wanted to love it. I'm sorry that your nose betrays you. I always say that because like, how dare you know your nose not like Instant Crush. Okay, Instant Crush, you guys, I don't care where I am. I don't care who's around. Man, woman, dog, cat. If I have this on, I get compliments out the wazoo. It never fails. If I don't get a compliment when I wear this, I know something is wrong with noses around me. The people that are around me do not have a sense of smell. You don't even have to like fragrance to appreciate how good this smells. The last compliment I got from this was on a woman, and she said she does not even wear perfume. She was like, but you smell so good. Thank you. And that day it was not mixed, it was not layered. I had on a plain lotion and this, and I did it on purpose just to make sure that this has the power that I feel like it has, and it does. This fragrance, this is unisex for those of you who are curious or don't know about it. I know this is really popular in the fragrance, well actually it's not as popular as it should be in the fragrance community. Like, the people know about it, but it's not as popular as I feel like it should be. But like I said, this is just me. Like, y'all may not feel that way about this, and I'm sure people have other fragrances that they feel like, oh, this is like this smells better than y'all. Like I said, in my collection is not as big as most. My collection is a pretty good size or whatever. And there may be a fragrance out there that I may feel like is better than this if I get my nose on it. But out of my collection, this is it. And like I said, this is unisex. I love her. Well, she's unisex, so I can't really say her. I love it. This is one I will never, ever go without. And I always say this when I talk about this fragrance, for the amount that I spray when I spray this, even though it does not take a lot, but for what I spray, my bottle should be almost empty. And it is still right here. It has not even hit halfway. And that's because it does not, oh yeah, magnetic too. Like, look at that, love it. That is because it does not take a lot for this to perform at all. This is a EDP. 4 ounce, you guys, when I tell y'all this is a gorgeous fragrance. If I go somewhere and I want to impress somebody with the way I smell, it's going to be one of the 2 that I have right here. I know for most people that scent is Baccarat, I enjoy Baccarat, but Baccarat just is not that for me. This will replace my Baccarat all day long. I'm sorry. It just will. Baccarat is good, but this is so much better and so much cheaper. That's the crazy thing. I can sit here and harp about this all day long, but I'm going to move on to the second on my 2 perfumes for life. My next one is, well, my next one is Club de Nuit Imperial. Okay, this is the dupe for Delina Exclusive. I love Delina Exclusive, but Imperial, I'm sorry. Imperial knocks Delina Exclusive off her toes. It is the same scent. Like I said, this is the dupe. It smells, but it is something about this one that just grabs people, and the compliments non-stop. Extremely feminine fragrance. Like this is worth having 5 bottles of to make sure that you do not run out of this. This is worth wearing every single day because of how good it is. You can wear it every single day because it's super affordable. It's $35 for this big bottle. $35. Tell me that ain't crazy. This is down below in my Amazon storefront. I'm not trying to just sit. It ain't my brand, so I'm not trying to just sell y'all something because it's in my Amazon storefront. No, this is phenomenal. I love this. I wore this to homecoming a couple of weeks ago, and everybody that hugged me, Nidiya, you smell so good. I know you always hear that, but you really do smell good. Or I know you, I don't have to tell you that because I'm sure you always smell good. I follow you on this or this or this. I watch this and this and this, and I had this on. I had this on, y'all. I didn't mix it. Earlier that day, I had it on in a combination, but that night, I wore her alone. I wore her alone. It does not take a big combination, a big mixture, a big layering, a big anything to pull this off. If you want to go somewhere and leave a lasting impression, a scent, I would say first date worthy, because with someone that you want to leave a lasting impression on, something that is really, really feminine. First date, now I wouldn't really say this because this isn't, I feel like if it's someone that you want to go on a date with and you want to leave an impression on them and you want to be really girly, really feminine, it is definitely this. Because when he leans in for that, he don't even got to lean in. If you drive yourself, when he sees you, as soon as you walk up, it's going to be like, whew. If he picks you up, as soon as you get in that car, he's going to be like, she is that girl. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful, you guys. I was sitting at work and I actually was about to make a Facebook post about this one because I wore this Monday and I was like, I'm just so obsessed with the fragrance, and all week long I was like, okay, now you gotta make the post, you gotta tell the people about it, you gotta do this. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna make the video and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. And then when I post my video on YouTube, now I'm not gonna talk about it because then I would have to tell them what fragrance it is and I want them to go watch the video. But yeah, I've been thinking about talking about this all week long because every time I wear it, it's like it gets better and better and better and better. I wish this was sold closer in stores that I could just walk in and get it, or y'all, I'm obsessed with this fragrance. Like I said, this one is unisex. This one is for women. This one, I think I paid $100 for it. Somewhere in there ish. 100. Yeah, I think it was $100. This one was $35. $35. Look at the sizes of the bottle. This one, gift worthy. Christmas is coming up. If y'all want to get a woman in your life a fragrance that is gorgeous, get her this. If you ever have been curious about Delina Exclusive, forget Delina Exclusive, get this. Delina Exclusive smells good. Don't get me wrong. Don't take it as I'm saying she does not smell good. She does not perform, none of that. She does. But she is expensive. And I have her. She is sitting over there on the shelf. But I do not reach for her. I reach for her. I reach for this. But for one, the way I like to spray, it does not take a lot. Let me be clear. the way I like to spray, I'm not upset if I empty this out, but I will be upset if I empty that out. Every now and then I'll pick her up and spray her, just so that the juice doesn't settle in the bottle and start to change scent or whatever. But when I want to wear, I wear this. It is, I had to come on here. I was like, I need to tell my girls about my, or guys, about my, like, what I'm, like, I'm loving. Like, if I had to choose 2 perfumes out of my collection, it would really be these 2, like getting down to 2. Now, y'all know I could do the 5 for life. I could do the 10 for life. I feel like those are easy. But when I get down to 2 that I could not live without, it is these 2. And I could get both of these for $200 or less. So, you know. Oh my God. Any trip that I go on, I'm just thinking about, I've already booked a cruise for next year, you guys. They will be coming with me. I don't think, every time I go, I'm always like, oh my God, I have to take this, and this. I don't need to do that. I just need to keep in my mind just to take these. Maybe 3, because these 2 are like, you know, my boom, like pop out, these are my scents. But maybe I need one that's just like, oh, we're just going to breakfast, let me put this on. Something like that. But these 2 are my 2 fragrances for life. If you do not have these, if you don't want to spend the money on this, order a sample, test it out. This, like I said, $35 on Amazon. Hey, you cannot beat that price. I need to get to ordering these because I want to do, I need to get to ordering, because these are going to be some giveaways, holidays, all of that kind of stuff. I need to get to it because we're right here. Okay. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. This is the only thing I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all. Like, I just had to come do my 2 for life because it's been itching me to talk about how amazing these 2 fragrances are. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, before you leave, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's layering video. Oh, I did my nails. I think I've told you guys that on every video. I'm just so proud of these. I did them in apology, you guys. I'm proud of these. And I'm sure tomorrow's layering video, I'll probably say it again because I know all y'all aren't going to watch these, but y'all are going to watch that one. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.